Hey guys, Pample here back at the railroad track, and today I'm going to help put the train in train track with the new Railcraft mod. Now, as you can see here, we have two carts, one of which happens to have a sheep in it, which was actually unintentional at first. He just kind of wandered onto it. But anyways, the two carts are separate, as you can obviously see, as minecarts usually are. You can kind of push them together, and if you push them, one will push the other. Like if I would push the sheep cart, it'll also push the empty minecart. And he's trying to eat grass while he's moving. That's weird. But, as you can see, the two are separate. Well, you can change that with the Railcraft mod. Now, all you need to do is take your wrench here, right-click on the first cart you want, then right-click on the second, and as you can see down below it says link started, link created. Ignore the link failed part. That was different. But anyways, yes, now these two carts are connected. And he's still eating. So as you can see, you can no longer push them apart. They go together. You push them around, one connects with the other. It's a little hard to see at this moment, but as you can see through that, I'm not separating them. So yes, this is what we call a train in Tekkit, because it's more than one cart connected to one another with the use of the crowbar. Now, there are many uses for the train. I mean, you can make basically huge rows of these minecarts to transport lots of people to one place at once. But there's more than one kind of minecart, which is something I'm also going to tell you about this episode. Now, here I have every single minecart in the Tekkit version. You have the regular vanilla carts, which include the minecart, which just kind of drives around and carries people and or animals. You have the chest cart, which is also in vanilla. It's basically a chest in a cart, and it holds stuff, obviously. The furnace cart, no different. It just, if you put coal in it, it'll push the cart around, which is still pretty useless. You have the work cart, which is a crafting bench inside of a minecart, which allows you to basically have a portable crafting bench. There is the Batbox, MFE, and MFSU carts, which all hold electricity. Now, if you're wondering how you get electricity into them, well, the best way I would suggest is to just take RE batteries, fill them up with electricity, and then transfer them over to the Batbox card or MFE card or whatever. So yeah, all of these store electricity and make it transportable. There's the anchor cart, which works as a portable world anchor, if you remember what that is from previous episodes. Then there's the TNT cart, which blows up. And lastly, there is the tank cart, almost forgot, which allows for a portable tank full of fuel or oil or water or lava or any liquid you want to transport. You can go with the tank cart. Now, almost all of these recipes are pretty basic. They're just the item that's in them, like the chest, and then underneath the minecart. So it'd be like chest above a minecart, furnace above a minecart, workbench above a minecart, back box above a minecart, so on and so forth. TNT in a minecart. However, the tank cart is actually different. I'll show you. It requires that you it requires that you have 8 pieces of glass around a minecart, which is weird because I mean that's how you make a tank, and just make it around the minecart, which I don't entirely get why you have to do that. But you know, you don't lose any materials, so I guess it's fine. So anyways, now I'm going to take you over here where we can see all of these carts in action. As you can see here, this is the regular minecart, as you've seen. The chest cart, the crafting table cart, the Batbox cart, MFE cart, and MFSU cart. Each of them are empty right now because I didn't do anything about them. World Anchor cart doesn't do anything when you click on it, as usual. Tank cart, it's got the usual tank on it and stuff, I believe. And then the TNT cart, it doesn't go off until it goes over a primer track, which I haven't taught you guys yet, so don't worry about that. It won't go off if it goes on like a piece of redstone rail. Don't worry about that. Now over here I have just a 3-cart train here, which I'm just going to power up and get in. And we're going to go through a little ride that I made while I explain a few last pieces about the trains. Now, trains are quite useful and they can be a lot of fun if you know how to use them. However, in this version of Railcraft, they're still a little buggy. Because, I mean, if you have too many carts attached to a train, it tends to like glitch out and some of the carts will switch places and stuff. And also, there are specific pieces of track designed for trains, which I will cover in the next episodes, or maybe just the next episode. I think we're stuck. Yep, we're stuck. Anyways, as I was saying, there's specific train cart pieces for the trains themselves. So, because some of the regular Railcraft train tracks will not comply with trains for one reason or another. And I just lost my ride. Anyway, this doesn't go as planned. Anyways, yes, trains, although they can be a little hard to manage, they can be quite useful once you actually got them working. And in all honesty, they'd make the game a lot more fun and a lot more convenient if you're willing to take the time to set it up. Because, I mean, if you've got a huge server with a bunch of people on it, and you're all working on a big project in Tekkit with, like, your diamond drills and such, and everyone needs food and electricity to power their drills, and you could just have someone get in the train and send on over some rations, and everyone will be happy. Or if they need gas for their jetpacks or their combustion engines, yeah, you can send it all over in the train. And it'll all be wonderful and all that good stuff. So yes, this has been a brief introduction on trains and my inability to make train tracks. So next episode, I will be telling you about the specific tracks that are used for trains.